Safety Services has a request for legislation to appropriate $22,000 for the fire department per the attached detail information, which I have transferred. And the Finance Department has a request for legislation to appropriate $26,809 from Safety Levy Capital to pay for the licensing fees for the computers within the police department. And again, this is another time-sensitive legislation that we need to deal with, because monies need to be paid before March 1st. Meetings, Zoning Board is Tuesday, February at 4:30. Water rate review has been mentioned as Wednesday at 3:30 this week. The review session will be next Monday, March the 1st at 6:30. This will deal with the Route 159, am I correct? Route 50 project, that's right, widening and resurfacing. We have a regular council meeting 2 weeks from tonight, Monday, March the 8th. I'd like to also mention a town hall meeting, which I'm organizing, which will be Tuesday, March the 9th at 7 o'clock, and that will be at the Ross County Service Center. There's also has been mentioned that there's 2 meetings about the CHIP program. One will be tomorrow, Tuesday at 2 p.m., and the other one is Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. And that's all I have for assignments at this time. We move on to legislation. Mr. Fawson, item 1.
Third reading of an ordinance approving the action of the Planning Commission of the City of Chillicothe in rezoning property located at 15 Western Avenue, Chillicothe, Ohio, from RO to C4. Third reading.
Roll call, please.
Trutchell.
Yes.
Sibrel.
No.
Sharp.
No.
Prohl.
No.
Patrick.
No.
Malone.
No.
Lester.
No.
Ames.
No.
And
Mr.
then
President,
yes.
I'd like to change my vote to no.
Oh,
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention there. I had my mind on
Okay.
this other legislation, and
So
We're allowed.
that ordinance is unanimously defeated. Second reading. I'm sorry, second.
item 2.
Yes.
Third reading of an ordinance authorizing the mayor to apply for Clean Ohio Assistance Grant funds, accepting said grant if awarded, and declaring an emergency. Third reading.
And roll call on that ordinance, please.
Trutchell.
yes.
Sibrel.
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes.
And that ordinance passed. Number 3.
Third reading of an ordinance accepting and appropriating $510 which was donated to the city by the Brewer Heights Entrance Club to purchase and plant trees, and declaring an emergency. Third reading.
And roll call, please.
Trutchell.
Yes.
Sibrel.
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes.
And that ordinance also has passed. Number 4.
Third reading of an ordinance authorizing the mayor of the city of Chillicothe, Ohio, to enter into a contract with the Walter H. Drain Company and declaring an emergency. Third reading.
And roll call, please.
Trutchell.
Yes.
Sibrel.
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes.
And that ordinance also has passed. Number 5.
Second reading of an ordinance approving the action of the Planning Commission of the City of Chillicothe in rezoning property located at 605 East Main Street and 15 North Brownell Street, Chillicothe, Ohio, from R8 to C2. Second reading.
Number 6, please.
Second reading of an ordinance authorizing the appropriate city officials to apply for and accept, if awarded, a grant in the amount of $5,000 through the David Meade Massey Trust to be used for the 2010 4th of July fireworks and declaring an emergency. Second reading.
Thank you. Number 7.
Second reading of resolution granting use of the city park and surrounding streets from Friday, May 7, 2010 at 12 o'clock p.m. through Monday, May 10, 2010 at 12 o'clock p.m. for preparation and operation of the tour of the Scioto River Valley and providing for coordination of its events with the Parks and Recreation Department and declaring emergency. Second reading.
Very good. Number 8.
First reading of an ordinance appropriating $7,500 for outside contracts to pay for competency examinations and not guilty by reason of insanity evaluations for the Chillicothe Municipal Court and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Number 9. I'm sorry, Mr. Sibrel, that's right.
I'd like to make a motion to waive the 3-read rule, please.
Mr. Sibrel's made a motion to waive the 3-read rule. Mrs. Ames has seconded that motion. Roll call to waive the 3-read rule.
Trutchell.
Yes.
Sibrel.
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes.
We move on to roll call for the ordinance, please.
Trutchell.
Yes.
Sibrel.
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes.
And that ordinance has passed. Number 9.
First reading of a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into an agreement with the Ohio Regional Development Corporation to file an application on behalf of the city of Chillicothe with the state of Ohio to participate in the 2010 Community Housing Improvement Program, accepting the grant if awarded, and declaring an emergency. First reading.
And number 10, please.
First reading of an ordinance providing for an agreement between the City of Chillicothe, Ohio, and the Ross County Commissioners, whereby the City of Chillicothe, Ohio, will continue to be eligible for state reimbursement of costs incurred in appointing counsel for indigent criminal defendants and declaring an emergency. First reading.
Mr.
This
Kroll.
time I'd like to ask that we waive the 3-read rule.
I have a motion to waive the 3-read rule by Mr. Prohl and a second by Mr. Sibrel. Roll call on that motion.
Trutchell.
Yes.
Sibrel.
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes.
Now move on to roll call for the ordinance, please.
Trutchell.
Yes.
Sibrel.
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes.
And that motion, that ordinance is passed as well. Is there anything else to bring up this evening before council? If not, then this concludes our business this evening. Do I have a motion for adjournment? Mrs. Malone
Move to adjourn.
moves to adjourn. Mrs. Lester seconds that motion. Do we have a roll call for that, please?
Trutchell.
Yes.
Sibrel.
Yes.
Sharp.
Yes.
Prohl.
Yes.
Patrick.
Yes.
Malone.
Yes.
Lester.
Yes.
Ames.
Yes.
We are adjourned.